Stefan Boileau. So, Stefan, what's your favorite NHL team?
I mean, obviously the Montreal Canadiens. They have 24 Stanley Cups, and it's the greatest hockey team of all time. And I am from Montreal, so that's why it's my favorite team. And the reason why they created this team is to have a French-Canadian team in the NHL. So yes, I'm a big fan of the Montreal Canadiens.
So there's been a lot of All-Stars on the Canadiens over the years, but who's your all-time favorite if you had to pick one?
Easily, I think it will be Maurice Richard, the Rocket. I think he was the greatest Montreal Canadian player and one of the greatest player of all time in the NHL, so he's my favorite.
All right, thanks a lot, Steph. Here we are, Nolan Drew Seth White. So what's your favorite NHL team?
The Vancouver Canucks.
And why?
Well, I'm from around the general area, and they have the reigning MVP, Henrik Sedin, and just love them. They're going to win the Cup this year, so definitely my favorite team.
So who's your all-time favorite player there?
That's going to have to be Pavel Bure, one of the all-time greats. His career was short, but definitely the most exciting player I ever watched.
So here we are with Daniel Carr. So Daniel, who's your favorite NHL team?
Well, I have to say Edmonton Oilers because that's my hometown, and a couple years ago when that playoff run, it was a lot of fun in the city, and they just do a lot for the city.
So who's your favorite player of all time?
I'd have to say Joe Sakic. Just his release and his ability to hit the net with all his shots, and he kind of had a lot, you learn a lot from a guy like that, where he can shoot the puck from any angle, off any spot in his body.
Do you have a favorite Oilers player of all time?
Well, obviously Gretzky, because he was the Oilers for so long there. That was I never got to see him play in Edmonton, but I guess it was pretty spectacular. So.
What do you think of Pocklington?
Not a big fan of Pocklington.
So here we are with Kelly Zajac. So Zajac, what is your favorite NHL team of all time?
My favorite NHL team of all time has got to be Detroit Red Wings. Just love everything about them. When Yzerman played there, that team was full of great players. They had the skill, the leadership, and the goaltending, and just loved watching them play against the Avalanche.
Is Yzerman your favorite player of all time?
Yeah, definitely. I idolize that guy. He does everything right. He leads by example. He does the simple things on the ice, blocks shots. And he scores big goals, and that's what I like about him.
So that's why you wear number 19.
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Irishman moment?
I think it was that slap shot just over the blue line where it just went under the bar. I think it was against St. Louis there.
Yeah,
that was the one.
So you're from Winnipeg. You don't like the Jets or have any memory of them or anything?
I got some little memories. I was pretty young when they left, but the whiteout that we created. So that was a good memory, and just being in that rink, and hopefully one day we'll see them come back.
All right, thanks a lot, Zajac. So here we are with Brian Yanovich. So, Yano, what's your favorite NHL team?
It's the Boston Bruins. I'm from the Boston area, so I got to go with my hometown team.
Do you like anything specific about the team?
My favorite player right now is Bergeron, and then Savard's hurt right now, but he used to be my favorite player, and I love Lucic, and I got all those guys on my fantasy team, so got to love them.
Do you have a favorite all-time Bruins great that you like?
I really like Terry O'Reilly a lot. Tough guy, Beantown Bullies.
The Cam Neely, Esposito.
Yeah, all those guys.
All those guys. So here we are with Troy Grosnick. So Troy, what's your favorite NHL team?
Chicago Blackhawks.
And why?
It's the closest team to home, and just who my parents rooted for growing up, so I kind of took the reins from them.
So you're winning a lot of championships lately with the Blackhawks and the Packers.
You're
a pretty lucky guy.
I think the Brewers got the World Series coming up.
Well, let's not take that too far.
Get all three of my team's trophies here. But.
Do you have a favorite current and past Blackhawks player?
Current, probably go with Taves. Good player. And all time, I'm going to go with Roenick. Was number 27 my whole life growing up, and kind of got that from him.
Well, thanks a lot, Sean.